Here you are with Browns running back coach Ryan Lindley. Now, you were a former quarterback, San Diego State Aztec, where you were with another former Brown, Brian Sipe, the quarterback of the Cardiac Kids. So is this kind of like a full circle thing for you here, ending up with the Browns?
Yeah, I mean, when I played for Brian in college for 3 years, and he would always, I mean, he'd find a time every week to fit in a great story. And it's great being around here because I'm hearing some of the stories that he probably didn't want to tell me as a player. I can hear from the Doug Deacons of the world and those guys. So it's been really fun to be around this place. And obviously, you know, it's one of the most storied franchises in the NFL. So it's been a real honor to be able to work here and work with such a great group of guys. But Brian really, at the end of the day, has kind of put that idea of what Cleveland and what the Browns are about. So it's lived up to expectations since I've been here.
Now, most people go from Cleveland either to San Diego or to Phoenix, and it seems like there is a Phoenix migration now. Yourself, Bruce Stanton, Freddie Kitchens, all coming from the Cardinals in the past, kind of bringing a crew together here.
Sure, no, I mean, there's Darren Fells I played with there too, and there's a ton of guys that it kind of feels like it's funny. And the running backs, it seems like every day they mention another guy that comes around here that they don't realize that I played with back in the day. So it's a good group, and like you said, yeah, we're coming here to the Hardland to bring some of that flavor, but it's been good, and hopefully we can keep it going.
Now, around this building, it's been called the Ryan Lindley Revenge Game, taking on the Panthers this Sunday, a team that you faced in the playoffs with Arizona a few years back. When you look at this team, they're kind of coming in an interesting spot, probably not where they expected to be, honestly, this time of the year. What have you kind of seen from this Carolina team and how you want to attack them?
Yeah, there's still a lot of that talent, and a lot of the same guys that I remember playing against four years ago or whenever that was in that playoff game. But you know, obviously the linebacker spot's their strength. You know, Shaq Thomas has gotten a lot older, is more savvy of a player. Kuechly's as good as it gets at the middle linebacker position, and somehow Thomas Davis is still doing it. I mean, he's a heck of a player as well. So you look, and guys have shuffled around the D line, and you know, we'll see what they bring out on Sunday. But there's still just a lot of veteran leadership on that team. I think it's a good group, and they play strong football. Obviously, they shuffled some things around here in the last 24 hours, but we got to be ready to put our best foot forward because they're going to bring it.
Ryan, great to have you here. Thanks so much for the time. Best of luck on Sunday.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.